everyone, welcome back to Tabletop Nights. We're here with another installment of our Marvel Dice Throne challenge. We have switched up now. I have subbed in for Nick, so we're going to do a couple of videos. And today we are playing the Scarlet Witch and Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Yeah. Ultimate Fallout number 4 is his first appearance in comic books.
Okay. So. Thank you.
So Claire's playing Scarlet Witch, me, Victor, playing Miles Morales Spider-Man. Not Peter Parker, but I do love Miles Morales. He's the future of the Spider-Man universe. Claire hasn't played for a while. I think
please
about
forgive
2
me.
years. So
Pre-COVID.
And again, yeah, exactly. And I'm back new to it as well. So yeah, let's go. Let's see who chooses who goes first. So,
right. And these characters were voted by you
guys. Yeah. So second highest vote.
Yep. So
congratulations.
We better bring it. Yeah.
4.
Okay. All right. We'll try again.
3.
And 6.
So who would like to go? Who would you like to go first? So the first player misses their income phase.
I might let you go first, just so I can ease back into
No.
it. What an idiot!
So again, I skip my income phase. I'm going to sell these two cards.
We start with 4, don't we?
Yes. Yep. So I'm going to sell these 2 cards here to gain 2 CV, which I'll immediately spend to upgrade Venom to Venom Punch 2. It also gives me combo up.
Why did I do this?
So it's a good backup, because if I only manage to roll 3, if I'm going for the ultimate, then yeah, it's a good little backup. All right, let's go for it. All right, so I'm going to keep this one and this one.
You would.
And re-roll. I would.
You would. Standard victory.
Okay, so I have spider reflexes for now. Would you like to mess with that?
What does it do?
So roll 2 dice and deal damage equal to the total roll value. If it's 5 or less, I gain the combo.
Oh, hate that for me.
Yeah.
But actually, you haven't used it yet, so you're not going to gain it, right? Because it's already...
No, well, so I could gain it and then use it again, because it's instance the tokens. Yeah, unless it specifically says, like, the webbed, it doesn't take effect that turn.
I'm just going to let you go for it for the moment.
Okay. So, spider reflexes it is. So I rolled 2, so it could be 12 if I roll 2 6s.
It's not going to be.
Oh, it's pretty good though. So it's 8. So, no, you get your defensive roll phase.
Oh,
yeah, don't forget.
I've forgotten.
So 5 dice.
All right.
So all 5.
That's good.
Don't forget, I already have.
Okay, so on to...
You gain a crackle.
Alright, crackle.
On 2 of those, you gain that one. On that one, you gain...
And on 2 6s,
You deal 4 damage back. Wow, that's pretty good.
Worth it.
So that puts me down to 36.
And I'm on 32.
Yeah, so you essentially... That was a great turn for you. Main phase 2.
Losing 8 damage. Great turn.
Crackle, you probably won't use yet until the statuses are built up. So, your turn. I end my turn. So gain a CP and draw a card.
Don't mind if I do. So many choices.
Don't forget you can sell cards for CP.
Yeah, I might just do that actually. Okay, I'm going to sell this card for 1. Do I have to sell it face up?
Yep. What is it? Ooh, she won't be using that card. No.
I will not be using that card.
That is a good card.
It's not bad, but it's not what I was
She has
really
no
going
faith
for
that
right
she'll
now.
make ultimates, so...
Yeah, that's a fact. So I'm going to pay 2 CP. Oh, so I gained 1 CP for that. I'm going to pay 2 to put this Darkhold, increase that. So that's Darkhold 2. So the main thing is that I get 2 CP if I do that and gain 2 crackle and 2 probability manipulation. So I figured with the probability manipulation and throwing out this, hopefully will kind of balance each other out.
And that's quite easy to roll. 2.
Yeah, two reds, which are
2 spells.
5s, 2 spells, yep. And the other thing I'm going to do is, for my defensive roll, pay another 2 CP. which puts me back down to 0, which is
Adds a
lot.
whole nother level of stuff.
Yeah, so
Wow, okay.
I thought probably worth it because you've got your double attacks, so it's probably worth having
Yeah.
bulking up my
Yes,
defense
that's
a
actually a
bit.
good point. Yeah.
So that's what I've gone with there. So now I'm going to roll.
Yeah. On to the attack roll.
Alright, come on.
Yahtzee. Oh.
Ooh,
So you got 2 6s there. It's a good way to start.
it is not a bad way to start, so I will keep
If
those.
only you had the twice as wild, you'd already have 4 technically. If you
Yeah, well, excuse me, I actually would not have enough CP to do that,
Okay.
so don't worry about it. Okay.
2 3 4, so that's the middle of a straight.
Yeah, so do I change one of the 6s, or do I roll both the 6s and try and go for a small straight? Or do I try and roll 2 to get one of each to do a mind blast?
I think you got lots of options. You can get
I've
a
almost
small,
got
large.
too many options.
Yeah.
So I think if I... do I want to roll those 2? Because then... So if I ended up with this... I'm not going to end up with a lot, but if I roll these, I could get Jinx.
And the
could get Mind
minimum
Blast.
worst case scenario is you do the Hex Bolt, which is 3 of these, which
Yeah,
is
so
50-50
I think
chance.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
It feels painful giving up a couple 6s.
6s, yeah.
But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And
So 2 3 4 5 6. That's a large straight.
large straight. So what are you going to do, Victor?
Come
at me,
nothing.
bro.
I'm gonna. It's your first turn. I'm not gonna do anything yet.
Okay, I inflict
Reality
reality
warp.
warp.
So that's on where one of my die become yours, right?
One of my dice becomes
Your dice
yours.
become one of mine,
Yep.
yeah, and it replaces one of mine. That's
when
pretty
they
powerful.
begin their offensive roll phase. So that's for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is shockingly painful. What else?
Um,
Deal 9 damage.
Yeah.
So I get to roll defensive. You may discard. Okay, cool. That's it, right?
Are you rolling defense?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider sense. Ooh, not good. Nothing.
So you take 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's painful. So that puts me down to 27. It's going to be over very quick, ladies and gentlemen. Main phase 2, anything else?
Main phase 2, which is identical to main phase 1, so you can sell cards, play main phase action cards, play ability upgrades. No, I will hold there, thank you.
Okay, so I
And I do
gain
not have more than 6 cards.
a CP and draw a card. I will spend one of the CP to get that out of here.
Get that out of here!
And remove a status effect. And then I'll use another CP to inflict webbed on an opponent.
Oh.
So it won't be this turn, but next turn it will, change any damage to undefendable. So not this turn, but next.
Stressful.
I think, no. We'll just go. Ooh! And I know you've got nothing to mess with my dice either, because you've got no CP, so... so I'll keep those. But I've got no cards, so I've got nothing to...
That's true.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a full house.
That is a full house, but nothing good.
What you gonna do?
I just need one more 6 or something good to happen. Ooh, that's still something though. So that is a CCC combo or combo. CCC combo.
Combo.
So that's actually pretty good. So I deal 5 damage. So you get after your defensive roll phase. So it all happens simultaneously. So I gain combo, which I'm going to spend. But you roll defensive.
Okay. Well, I roll defensive on that too, on the combo.
Yes, you will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, give me something good.
All right. So on double those, you gain you gain a probability. On double that, you gain crackle. So that's it. So you take 5 damage.
Yikes.
And I will be spending this to do another offensive roll phase.
You may discard a probability manipulation to change one of these dice to any value. That's interesting.
So that could come into play now.
So it was 5.
Yep.
So we're both on 27.
Yep. But here I go again. And you
Hate that for me.
Yeah, it's not that great, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good. But I can only inflict webbed on you once. So that could impact what I do here.
Seems so strong. You get to like have your whole turn again, essentially.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see if I wasted though. Alright, here we go. We have something here actually. That's very nice. We actually have web crawler. So I gain invisibility.
Gross.
And inflict 7 damage. But again, you're defensive.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually defend any damage.
Yeah, but you can do fallback.
Yeah, if I get double 6. Nope, I did not.
So on the 3 of those, you gain 2 crackle.
But my stack limit is 3.
So you can gain 1 then.
So I can gain 1 crackle.
And you can use a probability to change one of the dice to any of these values. So you can change one of those to something else to make something.
I only get 1 crackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad I didn't get. So what's 2 5s? Gain conjure.
You definitely want to gain as much as.
So I'll change this. Use my probability manipulation to change this to a 5 as well, and then gain conjure, which is gain a chosen player's positive effect or inflict reality warp.
What's reality warp?
That's that one.
Okay,
that
so
you
that
have
basically
to use one
is
of my
that.
dice.
And you can't steal this one.
I can't
either.
steal that. Once per turn, I can spend it during my main phase to gain a positive status effect from a chosen player's leaflet. Any opponent.
Oh, for leaflet.
Yeah.
So you could take a combo from me.
On my main phase.
Yeah. Yep.
Which, don't mind if I do, probably. Okay, cool. And so I just take, what am I taking? How much damage?
7. Yeah,
It's gonna be a quick game.
It goes quick when you do 40 health, but this is YouTube, and I don't want to be up all night editing. All right.
Yeah. Facts. Okay.
So you're up your main phase, so CP and card.
I better have a turn. Yeah.
You're gonna be able to do a double combo on my ass.
Well, this is worth 0, so I'm gonna do this. Roll 1 dice and gain half the value as CP rounded up.
Yep.
Probably should have kept my probability.
That is one of the best cards you can get. There you go, so 2. My invisibility, by the way, it lets me roll against an undefendable attack. When I use this, that's when I can use both of those. So it does still do something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I probably am going to use So I want to use the conjure to take that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then this goes to like a discard or something.
It goes onto your board.
Back here.
Yeah, that does. Yeah.
I'll get that there.
Now's a good time to use a crackle.
Well, yeah, I'm just looking at that. So when I conclude my offensive roll phase with an attack, I can spend this token. If spent, I add 1 damage per positive or negative, except for the crackle I'm just spending, and I can do it twice.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so do I want to buy anything else? So I'm going to pay 1 CP. And I know this is going to reduce that, but get that out of here.
Yep.
Which I feel like was necessary. I'm just going to hold that card for now. So I'm going to do my offensive roll. I know. Come on. Okay, so I got a couple 5s, which has got me Darkhold already.
And then you got the 6, which is good.
Yeah, so do I want to keep those together?
Yeah, it's still early on in the game where you can sort of, build up. So draw 1 card. But you definitely want to use those crackles because you're at your maximum already.
Yeah.
So anytime you gain a crackle, it's pointless.
Yeah, because that's just gain crackle, isn't it? The 5s.
Yeah, and draw a card.
And so I need to really get something like this Jinx going, or the Hex Bolt, or Mind Blast. So do I keep 1 of each and just try and roll a 4.
1 in 6 chance. That's as hard to
Well-
get as anything else. Well, yeah, two.
Yeah.
So still, what, 1 in 6, right? 2 in 12.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And it's.
But you're
if
close
I-
to a
if I-
straight. If you
well,
got a
I get
4.
well, if
Well,
that,
yeah,
if I
true.
get the 4, I've got it anyway.
True, yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna roll 1 and see.
Yeah, because that's still your first roll. And so you got
I've rolled this. Oh, so now I've got.
double 6. But that doesn't really help you too much unless you change your
No.
cards. It's tough.
Yeah. Do I go?
If you rolled 2 more again, you would have lots of. You could get the Darkhold 2. You could get the Bewitch potentially,
Yeah, so I might. I'm just gonna. Come on.
and then you get to use your combo too. So you do get another attack. So you got the Darkhold as a
I
minimum.
did get Darkhold, but it's not that.
Did you get anything else?
Well, at least I get CP, draw a card, CP, and gain 2 crackle and 2 probability, which is better for my next time.
So, but you can't use the combo because you got to attack.
Pardon?
You won't be able to use the
Oh, because I'm not
attacking me. Yeah, but you'll be able to use it next turn. There's no way I can do 20 damage to you.
Okay. All right. So I draw a card. It's good.
Yep. Gain 2 CP.
Gain 2 CP.
And 2 probability
2
manipulation.
crackle.
Yeah.
No, I can't gain any crackle. So that's good because I can do that on my defensive.
Yep.
Not that I can block any damage. That's really hard. How do I get health back?
There's not many abilities that give you
Yeah.
that. I don't think I have that too.
Yeah, that's rough.
There might be a card in here.
Yeah. Okay. So I can go main phase again.
Like Doctor Strange could heal, and I think I ended up healing 6 with him, but I still lost completely.
Yeah. Okay, I am gonna do this. I can do it my next turn, can't I? Yeah. Alright. Never mind. I might keep that CP just in case.
Yeah. I hate when you have CP. My turn?
Yep.
CP up to 2.
Yep.
And draw a card.
What you gonna do?
Hold on to it. You go straight into the attack phase. You know what? I'm going to flip this ability and gain combo.
Oh no!
Now I can do 20 damage.
No, rude.
Chances are I won't, though.
Yeah, but I got some probability manipulation, so you might get some
What?
damage back.
That is... No one wants to do that.
Well, it's 6 damage.
Yeah, but that's...
You
I
have
got 1,
got
2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
So I will go for the small straight
Okay.
if you'd like to mess with it. It's only 5 damage and gain webbed, which benefits you. Because the more tokens you have, the more damage you do.
I am not going to mess with
So
it.
that's my flipped card. So I'll put that over there because I know that will confuse me. All right, so deal 5 damage and inflict web.
Oh, not that again.
Yep. So your defensive roll.
Okay,
Ooh.
so 2 reds, which is gain conjure.
And don't forget, you can use any of these immediately as well
Can I?
because they're all
Oh, no,
instants.
that one's during my main phase.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Unless it
Oh, so I
specifies.
could. Oh no, I don't have that reality warp, so I can't do that.
But yeah, you can use your probabilities as well. Is there anything else? That's all they do, right?
Yeah, the probability goes up and down. Crackle has to be used on offensive roll. So is that?
So you could change.
I could change. No, I can
There'd
only
be
change
no-
that to a 4 or
yeah,
2.
so there's nothing.
Which, if I change that to a 4, all I do is get probability manipulation back.
Might
So
as
that
well
seems-
keep some. At least you're doing
Seems
something.
bad. Or I could gain crackle, which I can't do.
Yeah.
So I gained my conjure, so that's fine.
And 5 damage.
Ooh, at least you're unlikely to do 15 damage.
Yeah, even my ultimate doesn't do 15.
But I'm not going to do 27 on one turn.
Okay.
You've almost got the wall.
But then that's just gaining invisibility back, so that's nothing
okay.
special. Okay, but these 3. Because I might be able to roll a 6. Damn.
Damn.
3, 4, 5.
What you gonna do?
See if I roll these 2.
Stressful.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep those because if I roll, If I roll a 2 or a 6, it's a straight. But also it can be that one too. So that is something at least.
Oh yeah, you got your.
Oh, it's
wall
the
crawler.
it's a 3, 4, 5 as well. Oh no, it's not. It's no straight.
No, so you
It's
got
just
wall
where.
crawler.
Yeah, so I'm gaining visibility, which I've already got.
And deal a ridiculous amount of damage.
7. But you do a defensive roll first. Yeah.
Wow. I'm not going to defend much, and I'm already pretty.
Well, you're about to
choked
do
out.
2 attacks to me potentially as well.
I
So.
better.
All right.
But,
Crackle.
So, gain 2 crackle. Can't gain.
No, but you can always change that to
I can change
something
this to
to
a 4, but it does the same thing.
this one though. You can change
No,
one to
I
that.
can only change. I can change my dice at even down or up.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's evens to odds, not odds to evens. I had that the wrong way around. Anything displaying an even. So I can pay 2 and make
Yeah,
it.
but it says
2
you may
5s.
discard a probability to change one of these dice to,
To
any
any
value.
value.
So for that one
Okay,
specifically,
so I can.
yeah.
So if I do 2 6s, I deal 4 damage. Well, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. And you
Nice.
take 7.
I'm good.
Nah, I cast a spell.
I just decided not to do that. 8.
Alright. Main phase 2. I end my turn.
Thank goodness for that. All right, I feel it.
I was just like, wham, wham! Oh.
Kapow! Like, I didn't even see you just coming in on these webs and. Da-da-da. So during offensive.
This is still 2 hits for me. You know what I mean? So you're in a good position.
Yeah. Okay. So I am going to upgrade this card because why not? For 2 CP, since I seem to have a lot but not a lot of health. So it's pure chaos. So if I roll 3 6s, I'll also
It's
get
always
something.
good to get that card, yeah. You just need to make sure you're attacking me so you can use your combo.
Yep, so once per turn, I can spend this during my main phase to gain a positive status effect from a chosen player's leaflet. So do you have a positive...
You can't take stack limit
stuck
1.
Okay. Or inflict reality warp, which makes you use one of my dice.
Or you could keep that and just take a combo from me next turn. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, because I fight already.
And
used
that way
this
you're
turn.
doing 4.
Yeah.
You know you're going to do 4 attacks. And that's up to you.
Yeah.
That's just your Hail Mary, essentially.
Yeah.
Because I might kill you this turn.
Yeah, okay.
Just keep in mind, I'm probably going to do this defensive roll, which is deal damage back.
Okay, that's
So
right.
everything I get down on you increases my
Yeah.
chances.
Just don't do that, I think. Yep, going into roll phase.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's 8 damage. But you can defend it. You can defend it anyway. So 4... Oh, no, it's 6 damage, sorry.
Or you got small straight.
Which is 7 damage.
Yeah.
But are you going to try and mess it up? Because you've got 2 CP and a card that you're fiddling with, so...
Yeah. What is this
I
card?
don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. But the good thing about having 2 of the manipulations is you can change 2 dice to 6. Guaranteed, which automatically
to
does.
5s.
No, because it's... No, I'm saying when you
Oh,
do your
those,
defensive
yeah.
roll. So that's 4 damage you potentially do back to me as well when I
That's
hit you
true.
next.
Do I hold, though? If you manipulate it, I can keep rolling, can't I?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to hold on a small straight. Because I need to do an attack in order to do an attack again.
I'm not going to mess with it.
Okay. So, gain this.
Yep.
Deal 7.
So we'll do counterpunch.
Okay. Bring it on.
But if I roll 6, I can prevent half the damage rounded up. It's pretty good. So I do 2 damage back to you.
Okay. That's my favorite.
And how much light do you get? 7.
Yeah.
Was that 23, 20?
And I conclude an offensive roll phase with an attack. I'm going to spend a crackle to damage 1 per positive token or negative token on my board. And I can do it twice. So I'm going to pay that.
It doesn't include the spent one.
But it's only 3. So it's...
No, it's positive or negative.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a maximum of 3. So I'll spend that for 3 and that for 3. So
Okay.
it's 6.
Oh, geez, that's pretty good. That puts me down on 10.
Yeah.
And so if you got a big roll in now...
Yep. So
Yeah.
I'm going to pay that. So I go again.
Yep, so if you go, back into an attack phase.
Okay.
So if you do 10 damage to me,
And what does the web do again?
it means when I attack you, it's undefendable. So which hasn't happened yet because I've inflicted it that turn, but then I haven't.
Okay, so I have 5, 6, 3. I've got 3 different ones. Do I go for the 4 again? I'm going to go for this and go for the 4.
Because then you can use a crackle to do another 3. So you only need to do 7 damage to me to win potentially.
Yeah, so if I go for the 4, then I can choose a Mind Blast or the... And I can change my probability manipulation to go from I can't go from even to odd though. I mean, I can... Yeah. Oh!
There you go.
Okay. Now do I try and go for Jinx? Deal 6 damage and then potentially deal more. But then I have to roll a different one of those. So, alright. So I've got options. So I can do Small Straight, which is gain probability manipulation, deal 7 damage. Or I can gain Crackle, which is going to give me more damage as well. Deal 5 pure damage.
Which is undefendable, essentially.
Even with that go?
No.
Okay.
So I can make it, I can block it.
And roll 1 dice. If the value is even, gave probability manipulation. If the value is odd, deal 8 pure damage instead.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to do that just because it's something different.
Yeah, and then Crackle. So that'll probably kill me. So if you roll...
Best case scenario.
Yeah, and then I can try to roll that to gain half.
Okay, so I'm going to do that Mind Blast. So gain Crackle. Deal 5 pure damage. And roll 1 dice. Come on.
This is it.
I want an odd.
Yes. Okay, so it's 8.
Yep, so it's 8 pure damage.
Yeah, so I will spend this. If I don't block this, I lose.
Well, you can't block it, right?
I mean, I can prevent half. So I will guarantee lose.
So what do you have to do to get
I have to roll a 6. I'm okay with losing dice, man. I've won a lot on the channel, right?
Oh.
Can you do the manipulation? Does that work on me? Or you can you can mess with my defense roll if you have that card. Any card to manipulate a dice roll. That doesn't say may, because a may change. Yeah.
I do not. And you don't have reality warp. So I can't... Oh, no, I don't have reality warp, so I can't force you to do that.
I think you still win. How many times can you use Crackle?
So... The first time I use it, so I can use it twice.
Yeah, so that's enough to beat me because I'm only getting rid of 4 damage.
Okay.
And then you can use it twice to do 6.
So you get the 4 and you're going to get 6. So you're going to go down to 0.
Yep.
And if that's the end of the game, I also had this little
beauty.
That's
the best card.
Would that have stopped your... With this token...
Yes.
Would that have stopped that?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I did have another chance.
So re-crackle again to us one more time.
Okay.
Just so the audience knows what's happening.
Okay. I'll pull it up so it's a bit easier. So, it says, spend to add damage for each status effect. If a player concludes their offensive roll phase with an attack, they may spend this token. If spent, add 1 damage per positive or negative status effect on their hero board, excluding the crackle that you're currently spending. Up to a maximum of 3. Only 2 crackle may be spent per turn.
Yep, so basically the 8's turning into 4 plus
6.
3.
Plus
3. Yep, so it's 10.
Plus, 3 for those ones, and then you can use it for the same
one.
one.
So I should have... there's nothing I could have done, because even if I use this one...
To deal damage to me. And if you were going to deal more damage, I would have just played that card.
Yeah.
Well,
jeez, damn! See, I told you to come back.
I did not think I was in with a chance there.
It was you stole my combo. That's why.
That's what did it. Yeah, because I was like, oh my god, your things are so strong, and I was panicking because I could not defend any damage.
Yeah, so it is strong, but you can get them too. Yeah. Is the main thing,
so
and you did.
I think those characters felt like I felt really nervous with your play with being able to do a double whack, but I think they actually worked together in that you could steal that. I think if I couldn't have stolen that, I don't think there would have been a possibility of me winning. So I think it's a good character combo.
Yeah, the crackle's quite good too. There you go. So it's quite powerful once you get everything rolling. That's a fun character. I like Miles Morales. I think he's a great character. He's just a bit weak on the defensive side. That's all. He doesn't really defend, whereas you have like heaps of options in your defense.
Yeah, but it doesn't. But he can actually defend damage, whereas a Scarlet Witch is more, rather than defending damage, you're preparing for the next phase.
Yeah, exactly.
So she can't defend, but she can attack on hers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I didn't actually use it, but the manipulation is spend to change the value of any of your dice displaying an even number up or down. So you can't change from a 5 to 6, but you can go from an even number to an odd. But you can't go to 7 because unfortunately die does not go that high.
No. It does. Yeah. You can't tick it over. Yeah. All right. That's really fun. Again, if you guys haven't already, you can become a member and you can see the exclusive video Nick and I did. It's had a view already, so someone has seen it. So if you want to make sure he's not the only person on Earth that's seen it, make sure you become a member. But thank you very much for watching, guys. We love Dice Throne. Thanks for bringing your copy because I don't own it. So, all right, until next time. See ya.
See ya.